What up YouTube, this your boy Download back for another industry talk. Let's start off by talking about Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks came out this week and said that he would never record another song with the game. And this is all the game's fault because of the moves that he made while he was hot. He damn near blackballed himself from the whole Interscope team of G-Unit 50 and all of them. But let's not forget that 50 Cent is that bully ass nigga that he'll just spit on you while you're down every time. Like how 50 came out and said on that Funk Flex interview that the game is basically trying to show out because he doesn't have any promotion, that he doesn't have one record being spun nationwide. And that shit is fucked up. I mean, cause for real, the game has been putting out better music than most motherfuckers, better than anything that G-Unit has put out in a long time. I mean, that is really just the nature of the business though. If you ruffle the wrong feathers, you may be put out on your ass. But since we talk about 50 won a couple lawsuits because he was getting sued for copyright infringement for that Before I Self-Destruct. The judge came down to the decision. He could not find any comparison between 50 Cent's character and the character of this other writer, besides the typical street slang. And you could look at this one of two ways. Either 50 Cent heard somebody's shit, stole the idea and switched it up a little bit, or this dude was just fucking money hungry, thinking that 50 would just settle instead of taking it to court. But the moral of the story is, we do not know what the hell was going through 50's mind if he indeed did steal this shit. But we can take lessons from this. When you're coming up, people will steal your shit. And when you on top, people will say that you stole their shit. Basically, in the words of Floyd Mayweather, man, you've got to protect yourself at all times. So let's talk about some Billboard music stuff, man, because I check the Billboard weekly, and Lil Wayne is still on top of the rap Billboard, and he's number 5 overall, which is pretty good, but kinda expected that. But an unexpected thing that happened on the Billboard is Rihanna dropped her album, Loud I believe it's called, and it came in 49th. That's about flopping. Unless her album picks it the fuck up, she very well may flop it. And the thing about a flop in the mainstream industry, you mainly only get about one of those. Rihanna may be able to get 2. But if you flop, you pretty much could get dropped from your damn label, so she is kinda in the danger zone right now. Now on some other shit, man, in which I'm very upset that I'm just learning about this shit. Like I just learned about it a couple days ago. That Big Krit's album, which was scheduled to drop on the 27th, got pushed back to next year. And I'm very pissed off about this shit. Like I've been anticipating Krit's shit, man, because I thought that it could very well have been the best album of this year. But with that being pushed back, it opens the door for Drake, who I'm pretty sure is going to drop this year, to having a chance to top J. Cole for the best album of this year, because I haven't stopped listening to that J. Cole. That J. Cole is the shit. But the reason why I say it's not going to happen is because that sophomore curse shit, it fucking is for real. You got to consider how long it takes for a person to make their first album. For the most part, 5 years to create. But then you are expected to top that shit with a year, maybe less than a year, of making some more songs. So that's why the sophomore curse exists, and that's why I don't think this Drake album is going to be as hot as everybody thinking it's going to be. But hopefully we'll see. Hopefully he will overcome the sophomore curse. But that was your industry talk. Holla at your boy.